Alright, let's play Shadowgate on the NES. This game is made by Kimco, and this is a very fun point-and-click adventure game, and I definitely recommend it. As we get ready to begin the game here, we'll see our storyline here. And in this game, we have to stop the dreaded warlock. But before we can get to him, we'll have to get through his challenging puzzles and crazy monsters. And it's not going to be easy. But I've played this game quite a bit, and after you played it quite a bit, it's not too bad. And this game's about really trial and error when you first play it, so you gotta figure out what stuff does and what you can do. And there's quite a bit of deaths that can occur in this game, so just watch out and be careful. As you can see on the left here, we got the torch. We got one torch, and if the torch goes out, you die. So you always have to keep a lit torch ready. And I recommend getting as many torches as you can. As we go ahead and light another torch. We're gonna go ahead and take our first key and use it on this door right here. And we're gonna go ahead and move on. And we have some more torches to take here. One of the torches, there's going to be a special torch which we'll use later on. As we open this book, we're going to see that a hole's being cut in it, which will give us a key, which we're going to go ahead and take that key. And then we're going to go ahead and move back. And as we move back, we're going to go ahead and use that key too on this right-hand door right here. Go and we find that there's a sling and a sword in there, which we're going to go ahead and take both of those items. And we're going to go ahead and move back. And see that little stone right there? We're going to go ahead and punch that. Pow! As we now see that shit being open, we're going to go ahead and do that passageway. We have two torches here. Don't take the one on the right. Well, actually, you can't even take both of them, so we're going to go ahead and pull the one on the left. And we're also going to go get that spear right there, too. Or the arrow, sorry. Which we'll use that way later on in the game. As we go ahead and move on. And there's two staircases here, which we can't take the second one, of course, but we can take this one. And we see the Wraith for the first time in the game, and he's in our way, so we're going to have to go ahead and see what we can do to take care of him. So we're going to go ahead and use our lit torch, and we're going to use that, combine that with our special torch, which makes a white flame, which is going to burn the shit out of this Wraith. And after we've dealt with the Wraith, we're going to go ahead and take the two torches and the cloak. After we take that, we're going to move on to this door over here. Open it and move on in. We're now in the stone chamber, and we're going to go ahead and take some items up here. Go ahead and get the torch. And take these items. I'm going to go ahead and look at this sign right here. I'm going to go ahead and look at it again. And now we see that we have our first spell in the game, in which we're going to use that spell, and then something's going to happen with this rope. Now that we've set the spell, the rope has gone up. We're going to go ahead and move on up. Now we've got this mirror room here, which we're not going to hit any of these mirrors yet. We're going to come back and do that, but we're going to go ahead and take some stuff in here. You gotta be careful which mirror you hit, because one of them, if you hit one of them, then you'll fly away in outer space. Or I suppose, I think that's what it is, but you die anyways. You get sucked in or some shit like that. Now we're in this cold hallway, and we're gonna go ahead and open these coffins on the right here. Only the 2. As we see a mommy that's in our way, why not go ahead and burn this bitch up? And the mommy burst into flames, leaving us with the... I forgot what the fuck the thing called. Okay, so you gotta get that little finger there lined up. The scepter, we've got that now. Which I believe that we'll use that later on too. We'll go ahead and take bag 2. And we're gonna open this door right here. And then we'll move on. For another hallway right here, kind of. Go ahead and open the door on the right. And we'll go ahead and move in. And now we see this pond with the shark and the skeleton in there. And we're gonna have to find out how we're gonna get that damn key that the skeleton's holding. But we'll find a way. As we go ahead and open this door right here. And we'll go ahead and move on in. And we see some rocks right here, so we're gonna go ahead and pick up these rocks. Now you don't have to take all of them, you can take one, but I'm gonna go ahead and take them all anyways. Which we'll use these later on as well. But come in handy with that swing that we took. Go ahead and move behind the waterfall there. And we see we're in this eerie cavern. We're gonna go ahead and punch that odd looking rock there and see what happens. And then we've got a bag. We're gonna go ahead and take that bag. Wait a minute, now we're going to use our torches, of course, because our torches are almost gone out. And let's see here. Let's open that bag that we got. I want to get them jewels. And go ahead and take all the jewels. And of course we'll be using all the jewels. Like I said, you really gotta be careful in this game. This game has many deaths, and you just gotta really watch out what you do. Go ahead and open this door right here, and we're gonna head and move on. And we're now in the cold room. I'm gonna go ahead and take some stuff from here. Go ahead and grab these 2 torches. And see that little hole right there on the wall? We're gonna go ahead and stick our white gem in there. And as we do that, we get the spear. We're gonna go ahead and take that shit. Now that we've gotten that shit, we're gonna open the damn door where we'll see the dragon in there. Which when we get in there, we're gonna have to take the items in the right way in order that we're supposed to take them in. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna go take the shield first. Now that we have the shield, he's gonna breathe on us. Okay, now that we've taken that, we're gonna take the spear now. We're gonna go ahead and take the damn hammer. And last but not least, the helmet. And after you've gotten that shit, you can move on out. It is very hot in this room, so we're gonna head on out. And that room stinks with rotten meat. Alright, let's go back in here, where the shark and the skeleton are. I'm gonna go ahead and throw that spear in there. Oops, I accidentally picked the damn spear, son of a bitch. Alright, sorry about that. Let's get the spear here. Try to put it in the water. Okay, nothing happened. Let's try that shit again. Alright. Put that shit right there and we drop it in. And now the water's turned to ice, and we're gonna go ahead and pick up that key from the skeleton.